Good morning, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Today, we're going to do a couple different things. Got a package here to open. It's a package that a subscriber sent to us. I believe it's probably going to be a giveaway item. I know there's a coin in here, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what that is, unless it was someone that decided to send one of the coins that I was missing from one of my sets or something. But I think it's going to be a giveaway coin, but we're going to open it up and take a look. And also, we're going to talk a little bit about a comment that I've seen multiple times about buying silver is betting against America. I always laugh when I hear that comment, and if I had... when I have more time, I love talking about this because I find it so comical. But the truth of the matter is precious metals is going up. I remember when a gallon of gas was a quarter. Well, you know what? A gallon of gas is still a quarter if you got the right quarter. This quarter happens to be a 1963. I just pulled it out of that little bag right here of miscellaneous junk silver. I don't know why they call it. I shouldn't call it junk silver. I feel like I'm disrespecting it because it's better than what we have today, which is clad. This is constitutional silver. That's probably the more proper way to say it, or 90% silver. But you know what? This 1963 quarter will still buy me a gallon of gas. Now, somebody's going to say, you can't take that to the gas station and buy a gallon of gas. No, I can't. But I could take it to a coin store and tell them, look, I just need enough to get a gallon of gas. How much will you give me for that? Chances are I'm going to get my gallon of gas. Or if I've got a bunch of them, I could probably even take it to a refinery and maybe even get a little bit more money for it. If I've got a bunch of them, they're probably not going to help me if I just have one. But here's the thing. A time is coming where I believe they're going to accept this. They're going to see something like this, and I'm going to offer that to somebody, even somebody filling up at the pump. I'd almost be willing to bet, maybe I should do this as a video one day. Go stand at the pump and say, hey, if I give you this silver quarter, would you buy me a gallon of gas? And another thing to think about is, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I should have started with this. I'm sorry. Please, if you enjoyed this video, take a quick minute, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and leave me a comment. And make sure you follow because you want to be entered in for all these giveaways. We've already got a bunch of stuff sent in, and I put a bunch of stuff in, and I don't want to call it a pot, but the pot is growing. There's a lot of cool stuff that's entered in, and this just came in. And I have another thing over here to the side that Chris had donated that I haven't shown yet. And Chris had actually just won the members monthly giveaway and for the football, and he actually said he wants to donate it back to a different member because he's only been a member for $1.99 a month for 5 months, and he's already won twice 2 ounces of silver. So that was pretty crazy. So congratulations, Chris, and thank you so much for donating that ounce back to another member. That was super nice of you. And back to the story, though, can of soup. Remember when cans of soup were 10 cans for $1? Well, you know what? You can still buy a can of soup for a dime if you have the right dime. This happens to be a 1960 dime. And 1960 dime melt value on this, right around $2, I'd say. Maybe $1.90-ish. But you're not going to have a hard time getting that for it. Everybody likes silver dimes. I have a thing for mercury dimes. That I love. I actually prefer mercury dimes, even though, for those of you that don't know what a mercury dime is, that's why this was not in a tube. It was off in the side of the bag, and the mercury dimes are in the tube because I like to save the mercury dimes. Even though with mercury dimes, you actually get less silver. A lot of people don't know that because they're so heavily wore. I'm actually hoping to put together a mercury dime book, but I don't know. Somebody said there's one mercury dime you're not going to find, and essentially you're not going to want to spend the money it's going to cost to get it. I can't remember what year it was. It was like a 17D or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a coin collector. I am a precious metals investor, a precious metal stacker, a wealth preservation, trying just to maintain my wealth, the little bit that I got. And so with that being said, now let's bust this package open. I'm super excited. I don't even know who it's from. So I'm hoping there's a letter. The other package that somebody donated, it actually did not have a letter or anything with it. It came opened up. I'm going to put that right there just for a second. And then I'm just going to feel around here for a minute. I don't want anybody seeing the mailing address or any of that, or necessarily, I'm going to read what it says if it's not personal. The only name I got so far was WNW. So let's open this up and take a look, and then we're going to take a look at what the coin is. World Money Wins. Oh, sweet. Nice. Another YouTube channel. This is awesome. I'll do a separate thing for this. So, World Money Wins. World Money being precious metals. I don't know what's in here yet. And he even sent a couple of stickers. So, super awesome. We'll make sure. I've only had a couple YouTube channels actually write to me. So, this is awesome. Unless it was a giveaway win, and I did shout-outs back. I used to do shout-outs all the time for every giveaway or every big event. And I'm thinking about, now that I'm thinking about it, I might even do something special for anybody that does a shout-out on their YouTube channel. Maybe I'll put like a special prize just for a fellow YouTuber that does a shout-out video, or just a person that does a shout-out video. So World Money Wins, your sticker. That is awesome. That's a pretty cool sticker too. You got your World Money, your gold and silver, and then you have the U.S. paper money. That's not going to win in the end as we continue to see it get devalued. So the letter reads, "Hey T, I love the content and really like how you can explain things so that new stackers can understand and relate. Keep up the awesome work, my friend, and positively optimistic. World Money Wins." Awesome. Thank you so much. And donated something for our giveaway. So we'll mention your channel name a few times. I might even do a quick little short or something also. That way you have something just for you for donating this. This is pretty cool of you. Not, like I said, I've always wanted to build a board and have all because I seen another channel, they had like 20 or 30 stickers, and I'm like, oh man, I don't have that many stickers. I know the Anxious Stacker actually sent me a sticker. So let's take a look at what we got. What do we got? We got a poker chip. Awesome. That is sweet. World Money Wins. Wow, I've never heard of anybody doing a poker chip. Oh, that is sweet. So awesome there. And we'll definitely put that up. We'll put both of these in a giveaway. And I'll probably end up keeping one of the stickers, and we'll give the other one away. And a sticker and a token. That is nice. I've never seen anybody do a token yet. Really cool. And it's really, it's fitting because World Money does always win. World Money being gold and silver. It literally is here to stay. A lot of people don't understand that, when you're buying precious metals, I'm not trying to bet against America. I always feel bad when people say that to me because, I'm retired military. I'm a hardcore patriot. And I believe in freedoms. I believe in our liberties. I believe in our Constitution, to the point where I put my life on the line in the Middle East to protect those values. And I'll be honest, it used to bug me a little bit when people would say, you know, the only reason you're over here is to prop up the oil price. You know, I mean, no, that's not really why I was over there. But people will say bad things, you know, and here's the thing. The truth of the matter is, here in America, we've had the advantage of using the world reserve currency. And unfortunately, I will say that we have kind of abused that privilege. And to a certain point, as we continue to abuse it, less people want us to have it. And here's the thing, people vote with their wallets. So if there's something you don't like and you quit investing money into it, eventually companies will basically have to change their ways. You know, some people call it cancel culture. Well, I mean, countries are fixing to cancel the dollar. And when that happens, that's going to be really hard for us. We've enjoyed the privileges. People don't understand that we can print money and essentially just send it to other countries, and they send us their coffee beans, they send us their liquor, they send us their cell phones, their tech chips, their whatever, and we just send them paper. You know, we've printed so much paper that, you know, every time we print more paper, I mean, the value of it goes down. And once you realize that, you know, for the people that don't realize that, it really changes the game a lot. And that's why I invest in precious metals. I want the money that I've set aside for myself, for my retirement, for my kids to have value. Where else can I put it? Yeah, I mean, if someone has an idea, go ahead and tell me. I mean, I do have some cryptocurrencies, but I mean, those are long shots to me because personally, I don't think a cryptocurrency can last forever. You can't hold it. If the grid goes down, there's too much potential risk. I want to be in charge of my money. And that's why I buy gold and silver. I want my kids to have something. I don't want to retire and all of a sudden my 401k goes to nothing or my stock market collapses. That's why. Once people realize that, I mean, I can tell you right now, when my stepmom retired, I mean, literally that was like, you know, stock market just plunged. I mean, well, it was actually like a year before she retired, but she was scared. You know, imagine if we hadn't printed all that money and propped it back up again. So something to think about. And that's what they do when they print more money. They're printing more money and they're spending today's money. And by the time we get it, it's already lost value. And, you know, to people that say, I don't have the money to stack. I mean, this quarter right here, you can pick those up at $4 or $5. These dimes right here, you can pick them up. I picked them up as cheap as $1.75. That was spot price. So precious metals are here to stay. So with that being said, I thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that when you get a gallon of gas, it's only a quarter still if you've got a silver quarter. Or the next time you go grocery shopping and you buy a can of soup, it's still 10 cans for $1. If you have silver dimes or you have, where is it? I had one right here. I guess I don't anymore. Is that one? No, it's a round. I actually had a round, but a